Hello everyone, welcome to a new session of the Wednesday Homework Club. Alright, today we'll start as always with the little ones. You are learning the John Thompson's book, and today we got a new song for you. It's called the Church Organ. Let's have a look at it. The Church Organ, this is one of the easiest songs in the book, apart from the very first ones, which are super easy as well. But this is super easy. It only has minims and one semibrieve at the end of each line, and I only play with my right hand, so you can forget about the left one for now. Right hand. Okay, so we got minims, 2 per bar. Since we are on a 4/4 time signature, which is 1 2 3 4 every bar, then having 2 minims, we'll have 1 2 for one minim and 3 4 for the other minim. And we do that all the way across the song, apart from the last bar of every line, which finishes with a semibrieve, which we count 4 beats. 1 2 3 4. All right, so let's do it. This time we have a new note, which is F. We are learning F. As you can see, it's on the first space of the stave. We play with finger number 4. All right, remember middle C with 1, D with 2, E with 3, and F with 4. That's all we're gonna play in this song, these 4 notes. All right, so let's start. We start with an F. With F, we go down to E, we keep going down to D and to C, and then from C we go up to D again, up to E, and we finish on F. It's just so simple. Stirs down, stirs up. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. All right, that was the first line. Guess what? The second line is exactly the same. All right, so let's just repeat. All right, so second line starts on F again. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 and 4. Awesome. All right, let's play it again. Let's do it a little bit faster. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Okay, easy, right? Okay, so we finished with our John Thompson for this week. Now, let's talk about music theory for a little bit, okay? Music theory. We are learning about the circle of fifth in class. So let me just show you what the circle of fifth is. This is a really useful way to learn all the keys, major keys and minor keys of all the music that there is. Okay, this is what we use to memorize in an easy way all of the music that there is in the Western society. All right, so let's see. We need to, for grade 1, which is what you're learning for grade 1 and also for grade 3. Let's start with the grade 1, okay? We are learning C major, G major, D major, and with flats, F major, right? That's all. Look at this. C major has no sharps or flats. G major has 1 sharp. D major has 2 sharps. And F major, down the other way, has 1 flat. Now, for all of you in grade 3, we are actually learning, let me just change the color, it was a bit hard to look. We're learning a little bit more, okay? So we need to know C major. With sharps, we need to know G major and also E minor, which is the relative minor of G major, and also A minor, the relative minor of C major. with 2 sharps, we got D major and the relative minor, B minor. With 3 sharps, we got A major and the relative minor, F sharp minor. With 4 sharps, this is upside down now, we've got E major and the relative minor is C sharp minor. Okay, we need to really memorize this. Okay, people from grade 3. All right, and also we got the flats. With 1 flat, we got F major and the relative minor, which is D minor. Okay, with B flat major, sorry, with 2 flats, we got B flat major and its relative minor, G minor. With 3 flats, E flat major and the relative minor, which is C minor. And A flat major with 4 flats and the relative minor, which is F minor. Okay, that's all we need to know for grade 3. It's quite a lot, so you better study because you need to memorize all of those major and minor keys. Okay, now let me explain just a little bit how this works. It's not just random. Okay, we start on C major. Let's just talk about going to the right. Okay, if we start on C major on the note C, just take your piano if you want and count 5 notes to the right, 5 notes high. We get to G, you know, C, D, E, F, and G, 5 notes. If we do the same from G, we'll get to D. G, A, B, C, D. Okay. If we do the same from D, 5 notes up, we'll get to A. Okay. D, so it's D, E, F, G, A. 5 notes. And if we do the same from A, we'll get to E. So it's A, B, C, D, E. 5 notes. You see, it's not random. It's counting on fifths. That's why it's called the circle of fifths. It goes 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Okay? And we do the same going downwards. So we actually come from this way, counting 5 all the way around the circle of fifth, counting 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, and we get all the way back to C major. But if you just want to count backwards from C major, you can just count backwards. So C, B, A, G, F. You're going down a fifth. From F, E, B, C, B flat. And it's not B, it's B flat. And we'll explain that in another lesson. But it is to do with semitones, tones and semitones. Now we do the same. From B flat to E flat. All right, there's another little trick that you need to know for knowing where are the relative minors. So whatever we count, for example, we are on C major, right? We want to see which one is the relative minor of C major. This is also not random. They share the same notes. And to see where exactly is the relative minor, we just need to count down 3 semitones, okay? Starting from C, starting from the note we are on. So C, C, 4 semitones. C, B, B flat, A, okay? 4 semitones down. C, B, B flat, A. You see, we get to A, the relative minor. Let's do the same with G major. We are in G. Let's find the relative minor. Let's count 4 semitones down from G. G, F sharp, F, E. Right? We got to E after the 4th semitone. Let's do the same. For example, it'll always work with any of them. But let's just say we want to do it from B flat major, okay? So let's find out what's the relative minor of B flat major. Am I recording? Yes. So we count 4. E flat, A, A flat, G. We got to G. That's it. It works with all of them. And that's the circle of fifth for you. Soon we'll be looking at the rest of the keys that we haven't seen yet, but I can tell you it works the same way. It's just new keys. Okay. That was music theory. Now let's talk about my piano students. My piano students are learning a very easy song that only uses 2 fingers. And you know it by heart now, all of you, but let me just play it again for you so you don't forget. Very important. Yeah. All right, so let's do this. 2 fingers. Remember, we always go counting by 4. So 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we keep opening. Remember, this one is a bit harder because you open 1 with this and open 2 with the other finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and the other 3 and 4. We close 1 and open again for the 4. Okay, and then we keep opening to C and C. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and again for the 3 and 4. We close 1, 3, and 4. All right, that was the first half of the song. Let me just play it very slow. You try and follow me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll just play it very fast at the normal speed. Okay, now we got the second half of the song, which is exactly the same, but it finishes in a very simple but different way. So we start again doing the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And instead of keep playing here 1, 2, 3, 4, we just play once, and then to the beginning and open again, E and C. Important to finish with that, yeah? It is. Okay, be careful not to play. Right, it's not that, it's and here. This E is very important. You have that feeling that the song has ended in a nice and melodic way. All right, I'll play the whole thing. Yay. All right. Okay. So that was piano for you. And now with my guitar students, we are learning something very useful for all your life as a guitarist. Let me just try to see if we can use this camera to properly show you. Yes, we can. All right, so today we will only be looking at what we play here. Okay, forget about the other hand because I'm not going to use it. We're going to use the pick. That's true. So remember how to pick the pick like this. Okay, and we'll be using strings. E, string A, and string D. Okay, remember those 3 strings. E, A, and D. Very good. Now, I'm teaching you how to play the blues, okay? This is just the basic, very basic structure of the blues. And you will learn it once, and you will always remember it for all your life. And all the blues works in the same way. Sometimes you count it double, sometimes half, but it always works like this. Okay, so this is how it goes. We count 8 for A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember not to count 8. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We always count in 4s. So we start again. You have to memorize this pattern. A will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we go to D, which will be only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back to A with again 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, step by step, let's start from the beginning. On A first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now to D. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back to A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we go to E for the first time. We go to E, and we only do it 2 times. 1, 2. Then we skip the A one and we go to D for another 2. 1, 2, and we finish it up with 4 times A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 8. Let me just play it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Perfect. So just follow me. I'll do it very slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the last time, follow me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Awesome. So that's the blues. Make sure you practice it a lot until you memorize the pattern. Okay. And well, thank you for watching, and I hope it was very useful for you to remember what we've seen this week, and I'll see you in class. Bye bye.